Hi, okay, today I'm going to show you how to do posts on WordPress. So basically start off, you log in, and this will bring you to the dashboard. So the dashboard is basically the main area of WordPress, and it will show you how to do pretty much anything that you want to change, add, or anything like that is in the left hand bar along here. So we are going to do posts today. So as you can tell, when I hover over, it has a drop down menu here. You can also just click on the actual posts if you want to do something very specific or general, sorry. Okay, so as you can see, we have 102 posts here. So they're over 6 pages and they're all along here. If you're looking to edit a post and rather than having to go through 6 pages of 102 posts, you can literally come up to this bar here, click in the title that you're looking for and search the post. Okay, so for the purpose of this, I'm going to create a post and just to show you what it will look like and how to do it. So this is the add new. Will bring you to this page here. Okay, so to add new, you need a title. So I'm just going to use test post, and then you bring this area here is for your content. Now I just copied and pasted some content, but you can literally write whatever you want in here, as little or as much as you want. So like I said, I copied and pasted some, so I have it already done, and obviously that's misspelled. So there you go, I have that there. This already had an image in it, but if you wanted to add an image, you literally just add media here. That will bring you to this page here. You can either upload a file or use one that's already there. So for argument's sake, just say we are going to insert this. So I've changed the image that was there, or if you wanted to put it like side by side, you literally just click beside it and paste it. Okay, so the next thing you need to know when you're doing a post, it's very important to have a feature image. Okay, so to set your feature image, you need to make sure that your image is at least 1200 by 600 pixels. Otherwise, it's going to come out distorted. Either if it's too big, it's going to come out pixelated. If it's too small, it's going to come out pixelated. If it's too big, it's not going to look right. Because it will crop the image when it's in the top bar. So to set feature image, you can either upload the file by selecting select files, and that will bring you to your main computer storage, or you can do what I prefer is literally drag and drop. So I've prepared this image already, so I'm just going to drag and drop. And once that has uploaded, you can also, what WordPress has a really handy little tool is that you can edit images in WordPress, which I can show you now. And again, it'll also depend on how big your image is. If you have a massive file, obviously you can see this is only 287 kilobytes, which is not particularly big and works better on a website. If you have images that are too big, it's going to slow down the website and it's going to take forever to upload. Okay, so if you want to edit the image, you just literally click edit, and then you can either change the dimensions, you can crop, you can rotate. It's not Photoshop, but it is handy if you want to make minor changes. Okay, so obviously I don't want to edit that, so I'm going to click on it. So you'll see this little symbol and it highlights in blue, and set feature image. So now that that's done, you can hide the title if you want. There's a few little options on the side here. For posts, I don't recommend that because then you can't see the title in the main page and in the thumbnail either. I generally only use that for pages, which obviously I will do in a different video. So all of this stuff you don't really need to use unless you're tagging the image or anything like that. So however, you do need this area here, your categories. This is very important because this will dictate where you can see your image. So just to have it somewhere, I'm going to put it in articles on volunteering just so I can show you that of where it ends up. Okay, and you literally just click it. There's no fanciness about it. Okay, so that's pretty much your post done. All you need to do now is either save it as a draft or publish it. So I'm going to publish it just to show you how it works, but you can also, if you're not ready for it to go live on your website, you just save it. However, I'm going to have a look at it before I publish it. So you just preview. It'll bring you to your main page. So obviously you want to have a quick look over it before it actually goes public. Okay, so now you can see, the images in the right kind of dimensions. It looks good. However, you will notice that my name is coming up on the website. And that's because I'm the author of the page. And this is a really quick fix. So, but you can see the rest. You have your title, you have your image. So obviously I changed the image to have this, and then you can see that you have all of this on the page as well. So obviously we want to change this because I don't want my name on the website. So we can come out of that and go back in here. So make sure you publish or save the draft if you're going to do anything else, because if you don't, a little window will pop up to say that you're leaving and it won't save it. So now that that's done, I'm going to go back into posts over here, and I'm going to, when you can see, if I hover over them, you can see test post is the first because it's the last one that we worked on. Or again, if you're using an older post and you need to search for it, you just do it up here. So you can see when I'm hovering, there's a little drop down menu that comes over. So we're going to go into quick edit, and now you can see that all the little things here are, so say it's published, you can change if you want it to be a page or a post. Obviously we're not changing that, I just wanted to show you. And then you can change categories as well. However, what we need to do here is look at the author. Right now, because I'm using my profile, it's coming up under my name, but you literally just click on that, change it to Fingal Volunteer Centre, and update. Once that's done, you can go into the page again, preview changes, just so you can see. Now you can see that my name is gone and Fingal Volunteer Centre is there instead. So that's pretty much how to do a post in WordPress. Now there's another feature that you can also use, which is edit with Elementor. Now I don't recommend this if you are purely just putting in content and you're happy with how it looks, because there is a few features in here that you can use to change the way it looks or anything like that, or put in like a hyperlink or anything like that. However, if you use Elementor, and there will be another video specifically for Elementor, but if you use Elementor when you're editing a post, it will change the layout of your content, and because it's working off two different softwares. So I either recommend you use Elementor or you use WordPress. It's kind of hard to go between the two. Okay, so that's pretty much how you do it. I can show you just at the very last, just to show you what your page looks like. So this is your website, your page. Now I'm actually on the page, but I'm going to show you where it is. So information on volunteering is where we have put in, it's actually called articles on volunteering on the actual WordPress, but we changed it to this part here for information on volunteering. Just sounds better. So you can see there. Now my image was slightly too big because it was over the 1200 by 600, so you can see it kind of crops it in here. But this is basically what it's going to look like to the public on the articles in volunteering. If they want to go into it, they just click in. That will bring them to here, and that's all the information they need. And that's pretty much how you do a post. Okay.